Welcome to Lifestyle Insights, your ticket to a richer, fuller life. Hit subscribe, flick on those notifications, and like what you love. We're here, serving wisdom round the clock.
Have you ever pondered the profound question, does God have a unique plan for each one of us? Imagine, if you will, a vast cosmic tapestry woven with the threads of countless lives. Each thread is distinct, yet together they form a grand design, a masterwork of divine intention. This is no mere philosophical musing, but rather a question that touches the very core of our existence. Is there a divine plan meticulously tailored for every individual? A role assigned, a path charted out, specifically for you and me by the grand architect of the universe? This question stirs the heart and arouses the soul. It beckons us to search beyond the surface, to delve deep into the mysteries of life and destiny. It touches upon the essence of our existence, the very fabric of our being. To explore this, let us delve into a captivating story. Imagine a master potter working meticulously on his wheel, fashioning a lump of clay into a beautiful pot. This is no ordinary potter, but rather a master of his craft. Each movement of his hands, every press of his fingers is deliberate and calculated. He knows his material, understands its characteristics, its strengths, its weaknesses. He is aware that the clay is pliable yet fragile, requiring a delicate balance of pressure and restraint. Let's take a moment to reflect on the potter's actions. He starts with a lump of clay, shapeless and unrefined. It's hard to imagine that this unassuming mass will soon be transformed into something of beauty and purpose. Yet the potter sees the potential. His vision is not clouded by the clay's current state. Instead, he sees what it can become. With care, the potter begins to shape the clay, molding it on his wheel. He applies pressure here, eases off there, constantly adjusting his touch in response to the clay's reactions. And slowly, the clay begins to change, to take on a new form, a new identity. Now let's draw a parallel here. The potter is God, and we, my friends, are the clay. Just like the potter, God shapes our lives with care, precision, and purpose. He understands our strengths and weaknesses, knows when to apply pressure and when to hold back. Each step in our journey, each decision we make, each challenge we face is part of his grand plan. No two pots are the same, each one is unique, bearing the signature of the potter. Similarly, God's plan for us is unique, designed specifically for each individual. Our lives are not random, but rather they are part of a larger, divine design. This tale of the potter is a gentle reminder that even when things seem chaotic and uncertain, there is a master plan at work. We may not always understand the purpose of our trials and tribulations, but rest assured they are shaping us, molding us into the individuals we are meant to be. Just like the potter has a specific design for each pot, so does God for each one of us. But how can we comprehend this divine plan, you might ask? Well, my friend, the key lies in faith, patience, and understanding. Just as a gardener doesn't see the fruits of his labor overnight, we too must trust in the process, even when we can't see the end result. Let's consider the words from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." These words are not merely ancient scripture, they are a timeless promise, a beacon of hope in an uncertain world. It's a reassurance that God's plan is not one of harm, but of prosperity. Not of despair, but of hope. Not of an end, but of a future. God's plan for us is not a secret, it's a journey of discovery. In the grand scheme of things, what does this mean for us? It means we are not alone, not insignificant specks in the vast cosmos. Each one of us is a unique masterpiece, lovingly crafted by the divine potter. We are not accidents of nature or random occurrences. We are deliberate, intentional creations, each with a purpose that is part of a grand divine plan. God's plan is not a restrictive blueprint, but a testament to his boundless love and care for us. A divine assurance that we matter, that we are valued, and that we have a significant role to play in the cosmic tapestry. It's like a parent guiding a child, providing the framework, yet allowing room for growth, for making mistakes, for learning, and eventually fulfilling their potential. So even when life gets tough, when the path seems unclear, remember this: whether we see it or not, whether we understand it or not, rest assured, God has a plan for you.